Welcome in the Vikings Now live, and today's live show is presented by Prize Picks. What's going on, everybody? My name is Patrick Siepman, and coming up on today's live show, one of the more fun events we will be doing here on the channel for the entire offseason. We're going to be doing a Chat Sports live mock draft. So no typical videos you'll see. We will literally be going over every single pick for the first 3 rounds. We have all 32 teams here on Chat Sports live at the same time. We're going making every single pick, and obviously I'll be handling it for the Minnesota Vikings as we also got the Yanks game on in the background. Tough blow there from Grisham. But hey, if you guys are excited for a live mock draft, give me those skulls down below in the comments section. Shout out to Lego Fellow in the building, Uncle Paul. Anointed Stan, I've seen you in the comments section. Shout out to you, Brody. Happy you're able to make one of the live shows. The Purple Filth in the building. Lee Hefner in the house as well. Wade in the building saying Skull, what's going on? But yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be going over every single selection. We'll be making the Vikings picks. There's also, we have made this so we're allowed to trade. So it's like everybody's kind of playing fantasy GM here, and trades are flying all over the place. I mean, we can show an example of a couple of the trades that have already went down. I think we've had 2, and one of them is just absolutely egregious. So it's like, listen, this mock draft is not going to be like a typical, generic mock draft that you guys see from Mel Kiper, Todd McShay. Like, this mock draft is going to get off the rails. And I got something on my sleeve for pick number 18 for the Minnesota Vikings, so stay tuned till then. So, in our hypothetical mock draft, we've already had a trade between the Bears and the Eagles, Moro Ojomo, going to Chicago, and my guy Harrison Graham, our Bears Now host, gave up a 2026 third-round pick, number 89 overall. But this was the big-time trade we had in our hypothetical mock. We had my guy Jackson Durham, our Rams Now host, and Chase Senior, our Eagles Now host. They had an A.J. Brown for Devontae Adams trade. So A.J. Brown not going to the New England Patriots, but he is going to the Los Angeles Rams. Also, the Rams had to tack on a 2026 second-round pick. So this is going to get wild. This is going to be off the chain. It's going to be a ton of fun. So stay tuned throughout the entire thing. Excited to do it. We'll be hanging out here for the next couple of hours, just having a good old time, seeing what type of draft we can get for the Minnesota Vikings. But you guys chime in. Name who the Vikings should pick in the first round. Are you going with Dillon Thieneman? He's been the mocked favorite. Are you like Emmanuel McNeil-Warren, or do you think maybe the Vikings should trade the first-round pick? What do you guys think? Chime in down below. The Purple Phil saying trade Grenard for draft capital. We could hit up the phones and try to trade Grenard here during the draft. Also, I can make trades. So I can trade for a player. I can trade draft picks. Right now, have not made any. So we'll see. Is there a channel for NFL mock draft? Yeah. Right here. We'll be doing the entire mock draft, not just the Vikings picks. Each host will be going through and making every single selection. Move up and get Sonny Styles. I don't know. It's just going to cost a lot for the Vikings to move up. I don't know if I want to give a future first-round pick to go get Sonny Styles. Or do we just say F them picks and just go all in on this year's draft? Who knows? Shout out to Marco Sports in the building. Should be a good time. I'm excited to do this. It's going to be a lot of fun to dive into it. Yeah, but if you guys could also go down there, hit that thumbs up icon for us. Only got 14 likes right now, so if you guys could go down there, hit that thumbs up button. Would greatly appreciate it. Lego Fellow saying Downs is going to fall. We'll see where Caleb Downs ends up going. Jay Vikings in the building saying cheers, Patrick. Cheers to you, Jay Vikings. Shout out to you, Brody. But here's the draft order. You got obviously the Las Vegas Raiders. They're going to be selected number 1. New York Jets 2. Cardinals 3. Titans 4. Well, we'll see what ends up happening here during the first 4 picks. We all expect Mendoza to go 1, but then anything's on the table for the New York Jets at that number 2 selection. So we'll wait and see what happens, but very excited to dive into this. This is going to be a lot of fun to do. Every single pick for the first 3 rounds, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So can't wait to dive into it. Every single pick for the first 3 rounds, it's gonna be a good time. Going to be a good time. Yeah, we can just want to go over some top prospects before we got to do a little shout out to our good friends at Prize Picks. Nate saying just take the safety or a solid running back at 18. I mean, the only running back you would feel comfortable taking at 18 would be Jeremiah Love, but this is our best available. This is according to Dane Brugler. Arvell Reese, number 1. I would disagree with that. Jeremiah Love, number 2. Got Mendoza coming in here at number 3. Sonny Styles at 4. My number 1 player is actually at number 5 right here. Caleb Downs, safety at Ohio State. Also got Mansour Delane, a player I'm sure a lot of Vikings fans would have some interest in. David Bailey, edge out of Texas Tech. Spencer Fanu, offensive tackle out of Oregon, is coming at number 8 for Dane Brugler. Then he's got Ruben Bain at 9. Carnell Tate at pick number 10. Francis Maui Noah coming in at number 11. Vega Ione at number 12. And they got Mekhi Lemon, 13. Jamon McCoy, Keldrick Folk, and Kenyon Sadiq round out the top 16 there for the best available. So we'll see. I mean, it could be Kenyon Sadiq available for the Vikings at 18, or do we just end up taking Dillon Thieneman? This is going to be 3 rounds. 3 rounds, so every single pick, we'll get after it. But before we do so, I do want to tell you guys about today's presenting sponsor, and that is our good friends at Prize Picks. And if you guys use promo code HMA, we'll hook you guys up with $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. The app is really easy to use. Just pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineup. PrizePicks is available in most states, including California, Texas, Florida, Minnesota, and New York. And PrizePicks makes watching my favorite sporting events that much more enjoyable as I follow my lineup throughout the entire game. And you guys can already start making your lineups for the playoffs. Game 1 between the Knicks and the Hawks does end up tipping off on Saturday, and I already cooked up a lineup for Game 1. It's just a 2-legger. It's simple, but I'm feeling confident about my selections here. Or we actually got a 4-legger to show you guys. We got Jalen Brunson, the more on his points at 27.5. Josh Hart, rebounds and assists, going to take that more. Miles McBride, deuce. We got the more on his 1.5 3-pointers made. And then Nickeil Alexander-Walker going to take his less, former Timberwolf. Going to take his less on his points. But PrizePicks also has a feature that allows you to follow your friends and others on the app like you would see on any other social media platform. You can follow me on the app at Pat Sieps to see all my lineups. So just use promo code HMA. Get $50 instantly in the lineups when you play your first $5. Click that link in the comment section and the description of today's live show. But massive shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring our live mock draft here on the channel. Shout out to our good old friends at PrizePicks. Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Mock draft going to get started here in about 2 minutes. Very excited. We got producer Dylan riding shotgun with us today. Dylan. So also inside look here. My guy Dylan's going to be making the picks for the New York Jets as well. I don't know if Dylan, do you want to spoil your pick for number 2 yet, or do you want to keep it under wraps?
I mean, I just sent it in already, but
you sent it in?
I think we're going to wait until the Raiders go ahead and make their selection.
I love it.
We'll go from there.
Dylan already made a trade in the second round, too. I think he was trading back in round 2, so we'll wait and see what happens, but this is going to be a fun experiment. I'm also – I can't wait to see which host makes the worst pick. Like, who's going to have – or maybe not worst pick, but maybe the most bold pick at a certain spot. So I'm excited to see how this plays out. But every single pick, we'll be doing literally a mock draft here. Going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. But if you guys could, hit that thumbs up icon as well. We just got 18 likes. Let's see if we can hit 2 more likes here. So if you guys could, hit that thumbs up icon for us. And once you have liked the video, give me a skull down below in the comments section. Appreciate it. NFL draft 7 days away. This time next Thursday is the draft, which is unbelievable. But if you guys could, hit that thumbs up icon once you guys have liked the video. Give me those skulls down below. Jay Bikin saying, are you sticking and picking? Who knows what I'm doing? I might get on the phone. I might call the Giants. Maybe I'll try to trade for Dexter Lawrence. Maybe I'll call the Dolphins and try to trade for Devon Achane. Who knows what I'm doing here? We could get aggressive. What do you guys think? Should I stick and pick, or should I get aggressive and pick up the phone and try to get Achane or Dexter Lawrence?
The Raiders are on the clock now.
Raiders are officially on the clock. Here we go. There we go. Raiders on the clock here. So will it pop up as a player top for?
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're doing a whole mock draft here to see how our software ends up pulling all this. So Raiders on the clock here. Round 1, pick 1. Let's see who they end up taking. I'm guessing it's going to be Mendoza, but who knows? A trade. Trade up for Love? Should I get on the phone right now? Try to trade up for Love? What pick do you think I should call? Like, the Commanders at 7? Apparently that pick might be in Miami right now.
I hear some clapping.
Do I trade up for Love, or do I trade back with somebody who wants Simpson? Guys, I might try to trade for Dexter Lawrence. There it is, officially. The number 1 overall pick is in. Fernando Mendoza. Going to the Las Vegas Raiders. Going to join a quarterback room of Kirk Cousins over there, Dilly. But now, speaking of Dilly, Dylan Summer on the clock for the New York Jets at number 2. Can we get a little sneak peek into your thought process here, Dylan? Like, what's your mindset here? You are Darren Muji. You're on the clock. You knew this pick was going to happen. You've done all your research all offseason.
I mean, I've done all my research, and it's not the obvious ones. It's not Bailey.
Okay.
It's not Bain.
Okay.
It's not Reese. It's not Edge.
Okay.
We went a different direction.
Dylan going more BPA here. He's saying, fuck positional value. We're just taking our best guy, and I like that mindset. Who do you guys think Dylan's going to take at number 2? Dylan is making our picks for the New York Jets. You guys chime in. Predict it. Who do you think Dilly's going to take at number 2? How we feeling? I like this graphic a lot. This is good.
That's cool.
Number 2 is coming in. Who do you think Dylan's going to take? Sonny Styles, Ty Simpson? That would be hilarious.
We're not going Ty Simpson.
It's not Ty Simpson. Get that stud in the backfield. People want Dylan to take Jeremiah Love. As here it is. Dylan, the pick is in. He's going with Caleb Downs off the board at number 2. Wow. Dylan threw a curveball of the NFL draft going Caleb Downs.
We had to switch it up.
I like it. Yeah. Switch it up. Oh, my God. We have a trade coming in. The Cardinals won't be picking at number 3. We have a trade coming in here.
And here's the trade.
A trade coming in. The Arizona Cardinals are moving back. And the Kansas City Chiefs are moving up. Wait, Sander, you not worried about Caleb Downs' knee, Dylan? You cool with it?
I mean, if you look at any of these prospects, you could worry about injuries.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not time to worry. It's time to take the best player available. That guy was Caleb Downs.
So who could it? I mean, is Kansas City about to get Arvell Reese here?
Or Bain or Bailey.
Or Bain or Bailey.
They have their choice.
So the Chiefs, my guy Jackson doing the Chiefs channel, my guy Joey doing the Cardinals channel, they have traded, so the Kansas City Chiefs are officially on the clock.
And I think their pick just got in.
And their pick should be in. Let's see who Kansas City decides to take. And it is going to be David Bailey. Oh, just watch that on the clock. I hate that's going to be I wish we could do something where it would just automatically jump the 4, like, even if there's a trade. But could you imagine if this is the start to the NFL draft? Or it's Mendoza, the obvious, and then it's just Caleb Downs somehow goes 2. Chiefs trade up to number 3, get David Bailey. And now Arvell Reese on the board at pick number 4. I could see a moment here. He could fall to 6.
He could.
Because the Giants won't take him. Will Alper end up taking
Styles?
Or Love?
Up 4's in.
Pick number 4 is in as we are, Patrick, maybe trade it to Miami, give them Grenard and 97 pick.
It was Sonny Styles.
Wow, so he goes Sonny Styles. Now the Giants will have either Jeremiah Love, Arvell Reese on the board. Wow. Arvell Reese, Jeremiah Love, both on the board. I'm going to guess Marsh goes Jeremiah Love. That's what I think he's going to do. Unless there's a trade. But I think he's going to go Jeremiah Love.
If Reese fell like this in real life, that would be crazy.
That would be awesome. I would feel so vindicated, Dylan. Not a huge Arvell Reese guy. I see the appeal of him, freak athlete. play multiple positions. But we'll see. Take Kenyon Sadiq if available. We'll see. Should I be a shill and just take Dillon Thieneman at 18?
Could.
Or would that be lame? I don't want to start some fireworks. Left school early so I can watch Vikings videos. I'm so happy you're streaming. Hell yeah, Vikings fan number one. We're here. We're here for the next 2 hours. We're going to be going through a whole mock draft here. Giants are on the clock at pick number 5. Sonny Styles just went number 4. Start off Mendoza, Caleb Downs, David Bailey, then Sonny Styles. Lego fella saying boo. Lego, I might pick up the phone and call some teams, see what I can get. I think anything's on the table for the Vikings. What if
Giants
Jordan
pick
Tyson
is in?
Jordan Tyson's there? Did Marsh have a decision here between Arvell Reese and Jeremiah Love?
Well, it's one of them.
It's going Jeremiah Love. Pick number 5. Send the farm for Love. Love just went. We couldn't get up to pick number 5, everybody. Now the question is Tom still trading up? Our Cowboys guy for pick number 6, or was that trade nullified?
No, I think he's going to go up to 6.
He's going to go up to 6? The Cowboys about to be on the clock.
You still have Arvell Reese?
Arvell Reese, oh my God. Do they just get they get Micah Jr. and Arvell? Just going BPA at 18.
Cowboys on the clock officially.
We have a trade.
We have a trade.
Browns moving off number 4. Oh, and they're getting both first rounders.
Wow.
Dylan, would you do this if you're the Cowboys?
I think I would.
Yeah, I mean, you're still getting pick 39 in return.
So they don't have a second.
Yeah. I don't hate this if I'm Dallas. Especially if, like, Arvell Reese is there.
Yeah.
That's just good value.
And then pick 39 is still a good pick in the second round.
Yeah.
Like, that's still an early second round pick. And there it is.
Miami on the clock now at pick number 7. Oh, Arvell Reese going.
Arvell Reese. Another trade.
All right, hold on. We got trades flying left and right here. Let's see if all right, so Arvell Reese going number 6. So then Miami trades up from 11 to 7. Trade at 7, trade in. So Arvell Reese goes number 6 in our mock draft to the Dallas Cowboys. The Miami trades up from 11 to 7, giving up their third rounder, pick 87. And now Miami's on the clock. If they traded an extra third rounder just to get Mansour Delane.
Who's on the board right now?
Board got a little weird in our mock.
Yeah.
Arvell Reese going number 6 was definitely not on our bingo card. I mean, yeah, you could go Delane. I mean,
Bain.
Carnell Tate.
Yeah, Carnell Tate's there. Ruben Bain's there.
Keep Bain in Miami. We'll see. Shout out to Katie Marco in the building. What's going on, Katie? So we'll see where my guy Nick Roloff decides to go. Dylan, also a resident Cowboys fan, if you left the draft with Arvell Reese, would you be excited?
I wouldn't.
You would not be excited.
I would not be excited. If the board landed like this, I'd take Bain over Reese.
Yeah. If the board was falling like that, I would honestly be cool.
Especially for the Cowboys, if you're going based off of the potential,
like
that moniker, and then you go with the guy with like Reese, who you're not sure what he's going to be, an experiment, then I don't really want to go ahead and commit to that.
I agree. That would be rough. Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I was Dallas. Like if the board was falling like that. All right, the pick for the Dolphins is in at number 7. Who do we got? Ruben Bain Jr., Nick Roloff, taking the edge out of Miami. Ruben Bain at pick number 7. So the top 3 edge rushers off the board. Now Trace Gerard and the New Orleans Saints will be on the clock at pick number 8.
It's Carnell Tate.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Carnell Tate.
We took his guy. I know that for a fact. He was very big on Caleb Downs, and we just had to take him a bit earlier. Your chat wants to trade back right now.
Should we trade back? Vikings trading Gennard for another second. Pick up the phone. I'll tell you what, I'm talking right now with some people on trading. I'm talking about a trade that I don't think a lot of people are going to like. Talking about trade right now that a lot of people I don't think are going to like. We're going big fish hunting here. Big fish hunting. I'm just on the phones right now. You got Dexter Lawrence available. You got Jalen Carter available.
Pick is in for number 8.
I might try to swing big here. Maybe I might trade 18 for a player. I just hope everybody's prepared. Let's trade Gennard. I could trade Gennard. What if I trade Jordan Addison? What if I trade 18 for a player?
And pick number 8 is going to be Carnell Tate.
Carnell Tate to the Saints. That'd be a good pick for him. Number 8, Carnell Tate.
There's a good rhyme to it.
Number 8, Carnell Tate. Now the Cardinals are on the clock at 9 since they traded. I'm not saying I'm going to trade up here, Susan Burns. I might trade number 18 for a good player. A really good player, actually. Trading up would be a little egregious, but
just this top 4 is insane. The way that it all lined up.
That's pretty funny. All I'm saying, guys, is I'm on the phone right now. Number 9's on the clock. Halfway to pick number 18. Yankees are throwing the ball all over the infield.
What's new?
Lego Foe, let me just ask you. I'm going to keep my voice down here. I can't have any other GMs getting any insight. Should I trade number 18 for Dexter Lawrence? Should I trade pick 18 for Dexter Lawrence? What do you guys think?
Cardinals have made their pick.
Pick 18 for Dexter Lawrence. We doing this? You guys just got to keep it on the DO, though. I'm working behind the scenes. Do I do it? Do I make it happen? Lego Foe saying electric. I'm talking to my guy, Marshall Green, who's also my roommate. So you got good sledding in there. Jay saying no on Dexter. I'm just saying, the rumors right now are hot in the Chat Sports mock draft. As Francis Mauigoa goes to the Arizona Cardinals. Honestly, a great draft by Joey there. We can make the cap work, Jay. We can make the cap work. I'm going to make it work for you guys. Don't worry. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to restructure some contracts. I'm just saying. Rumors are hot. I might try the trade for Dexter Lawrence here. The Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock now. Francis Mauigoa ends up going pick number 9. Cincinnati pick is in. Bengals get Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles already off the board here. I'm sure they're going Delane.
They are.
And they do go Mansour Delane. Good pick by Cincinnati. Alrighty. Well, we're going to put 3 minutes on the clock. We're going to do a little recap of the first 10 picks. See how this mock draft started. Every Chat Sports channel is live now. This is how the draft began. This was a previous mock that we had. This is how our 2026 NFL draft started. So Fernando Mendoza went 1. The New York Jets throw a curveball, don't go an edge rusher. They end up going Caleb Downs. And then David Bailey. Chiefs trade up with the Arizona Cardinals. They get aggressive. They package pick 9 and 40 to get David Bailey. And then Sonny Styles ends up going to the Tennessee Titans. They don't take Jeremiah Love, but then Jeremiah Love goes the next pick to the New York Giants at number 5. I like that pick. New York getting another dominant back. You got some elite offensive talent now. You got Isaiah Likely. You got Malik Neighbors. You got Jackson Dart. Jeremiah Love now in the fold. That's an explosive offense. Then Dallas gets aggressive. Word on the street is that they could be looking to trade up. Arval Reese somehow falls to pick number 6. But Dallas trades up and lands him, and they get their Micah replacement. Ruben Bain Jr. then, after the Miami Dolphins trade up, go and land him, and then Carnell Tate falls in the Saints' lap as they just stick and pick there, and they make a good selection of Carnell Tate. And then Francis Mauigoa ends up going number 9 to the Arizona Cardinals after they traded back with the Kansas City Chiefs. And then Mansour Delane goes pick number 10 as Vikings fan number 1 saying, trade a second-round pick for Garrett Wilson.
No.
Dylan already shut it down. I tried, guys. I tried. All right, but we do have a flash sale going on right now. We got Vikings Now merch going for 20% off. The whole shop, 20% off right now. So if you guys want to take advantage of this deal, chatsports.com/Vikings shop. Don't put that link for you guys in the live chat. But if you guys want to support the show, get some Vikings Now merch. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Hit that link in the live chat. 20% off right now just during the draft. You guys also, the K1 shirts are absolutely fire. Sold about almost 100 of these, and you guys have really liked them. I think the purple look is sweet, but personally, I really like the black one as well. So if you guys want to get your own, chatsports.com/Vikings shop. Hit that link down below. 20% off, and we'll get back to the mock draft here with some picks coming up from the Washington Commanders, I believe, will be on the clock now. So interesting draft order right here. We got the Commanders at 11, Browns at 12, Rams at 13, and Ravens at 14 as Washington is officially back on the clock. See which direction Jack Sperry and the Washington Commanders decide to go, and their pick is in.
That was quick.
I could see them going weapon here. Jordan Tyson. I know Sperry's a big Tyson guy. As they go Mekhi Lemon over Jordan Tyson. So Jordan Tyson starting to slip. If you're the Cleveland Browns and Jordan Tyson's still on the board, you at least have to consider it. Mekhi Lemon, though, I mean, dominant slot wide receiver out of USC. Really good route runner. Good contested catch guy as well. Really like Mekhi Lemon. Will primarily be a slot at the next level. But this guy's a hell of a football player, and I think if you're the Washington Commanders and you were able to trade back, acquire an extra third-round pick, you'd probably really like what you just did there. So shout out to my guy Jack Sperry for getting it done. Closing in the pick number 18 here, fellas. I think I might do it. I think I might send a trade offer in for Dexter Lawrence. If you guys are cool with it, I'm gonna send a trade offer in for. I gotta keep my voice down. I'm gonna send a trade offer in for Dexter Lawrence. Can't have anybody else hearing that. Dexter Lawrence will become a Minnesota Viking here.
You guys can't leak that.
Yeah, can't leak it. If I see anybody go to the other chat sports channels and say that, I'm gonna kill you guys. Trade back a few spots if possible. Don't trade back into the second round, though. See what happens. We'll see what happens. As the Browns go Spencer Fano. Bit of a shocker there. So Jordan Tyson continues to fall. I might give up 18 for him, guys. Still got your Mod McCoy there. Keldrick Bolt. Kenyon Sadiq. Jay, we can create money. Don't you worry about it. I'll handle the money. You focus on getting one of the best defensive tackles in the league. We'll be good. We'll make it work financially. Let's restructure a couple contracts. Cap some myth. We'll see. I'll send a couple trade offers in for Dexter Lawrence. We've been going back and forth here. Haven't been able to get anything done.
Rams pick is in.
They're getting Jordan Tyson. Well, they already traded for A.J. Brown.
They just get everyone.
Yeah, like the Rams pick is in at 13 for a mock draft. They go Kenyon Sadiq. I guess. I don't love this. I like Sadiq, but
how many tight ends do you need?
Yeah, I was gonna say they have like 5 tight ends, and they just got A.J. Brown hypothetically. And hypothetically, the Rams just had a 24-hour stretch of getting Kenyon Sadiq and Jordan Tyson. They said spent a second-round pick on whatever his name is last year. Kira saying trade back. I don't think I'm trading back. Guys, I'm thinking about trading for Dexter Lawrence. I'm just going to let you know. We'll see. Probably going to cost a first and a third. I like that comparison. Sadiq and Daniil Hunter. That's pretty funny. Just 2 freak athletes.
Baltimore's pick is in.
We got Baltimore at pick number 14 now.
And that one makes sense.
There they go. They go Jordan Tyson. Dylan, coming up to the New York Jets pick here. Is your mind churning at all?
Let's look at the board. All right. I like most of these.
Yeah. Go Jermod, Monroe Freeling. Probably don't need a tackle.
Could pick Vikings fan favorite Dillon Thieneman.
Dylan could snipe Thieneman. Dylan drafts Dylan. Caden Proctor there. Casey Concepcion. Omar Cooper. McNeil Warren still on the board. Chris Johnson. Caleb Lumu. Denzel Boston. We'll see. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, though, on the clock. Then Dylan's up next. You got Avion Terrell. Hakeem Mesidor. Love that name. Hakeem Mesidor, one of the best names in college football. Dexter Lawrence is 100% getting a first-round pick. Quinnen Williams just got a first and a second. Dexter Lawrence is 28 years old. Time man, the Buckeye. What's going on, Brody? I think it's going to... Should I trade with Dylan? Should I move up 2 spots? Trade with Dylan to draft Dylan? J.J. McDarty in the building. Guys, I'm just saying the Giants are calling me for pick number 18. The New York Giants are calling me. They want to get pick 18.
15 is in. Okay.
Keldrick Folk. I like it.
All right.
It's Dylan.
I'm on the clock.
It's on the clock at pick number 16 here. See where Dylan decides to go. New York Jets back on the clock. If they shocked the world and went Caleb Downs here, could they go back to the edge rusher?
I'm loving my haul right now.
Dylan's liking the haul he got. Dylan's excited. Dylan making our picks for the New York Jets. Let's see what he's got. New York Jets is in. Dylan, what do you got for me? As he is going with the Miami edge rusher, Akeem Mesidor. So doesn't get the edge at number 2. Wraps around. And he gets him at pick number 16. And now we're closing in on pick 18, everybody. What are we going to do? Do we go the basic route and just take Dillon Thieneman? Do we throw a curveball here and draft Omar Cooper? I think the Lions will probably get Proctor. What do you think we do here at pick number 18? Who are we drafting?
Gotta hope the Lions don't take our guy.
Gotta hope the Lions don't take Thieneman. No, they probably won't. What should we do here? We trade in this pick? I'm talking to Marshall Green of Giants Now right now. I'm trying to get Dexter Lawrence. This is a Super Bowl move that we're trying to make here. Like, do we just take McCoy? Dillon Thieneman? Lego fellow wants Thieneman. His pick number 17 is in. Now, we are close to being on. All right, we're on the clock now, everybody. Guys, I think I'm going to send an offer in and see if we can get this done. I think I'm going to send an offer in. We are officially on the clock. They go Caden Proctor. I think we're going to trade. As we did it, we are not picking at 18. We are getting Dexter Lawrence in this mock draft. I'm sure a lot of you guys would be upset about this. But we are trading for Dexter Lawrence. And we are giving up pick number 18. And that trade is wrong.
Oh, they updated it.
Yeah, it's pick 97, not pick 94. There we go. There we go. That's our trade. We had to do it, everybody. Giants are now on the clock. Had to get out. Now we shift our attention to round 2. We just picked up one of the best defensive tackles in the National Football League.
Everyone's reactions to this is hilarious.
Let's go. Let's go. We got him. This is what we did. I was talking to my guy Marshall. He wanted pick 82. Said, give us pick 97. We got a deal. But you guys grade this trade. Would you be down if the Vikings did this on draft night right before their selection? How would you be feeling? No way we have the cojones to do this. I got the cojones. We just put them on the table. Give us Dexter Lawrence. Let's go ride in the next year. I'm glad you're not the Vikings GM. Yeah, you're fired. Come on, Dylan. You pick the rest of the Vikes. Come on, everybody. It's Dexter Lawrence. 28 years old. I knew a lot of people would be upset, but I just want to throw a curveball in there. Trying to have fun. Did you guys just want me to sit there and draft Dillon Thieneman? Come on.
You got to have fun with these types of things.
Yeah. So who did the Giants? Oh, they took Vega.
Yep.
Achane. Dylan, who would you have picked at 18?
At 18, based off of who was on the board?
I would have either went McCoy or Thieneman, I think.
Yeah.
Or McNeil Warren.
Let's pull up the board again.
I mean, McCoy really fallen.
You know, I kind of like McNeil Warren.
Yeah.
And his fit compared to Thieneman.
Carolina, they're getting Thieneman.
Yep.
Dillon Thieneman off the board now, going 19. Hey guys, try to have fun there. Go get Dexter Lawrence. F it. F it.
Imagine someone just tunes in and they're like, wait, what?
They see this. They're like, what the hell just happened? Like, we got Dexter Lawrence? Like, no, not actually. We did trade for Dexter Lawrence in this hypothetical mock. Oh, Dexter Lawrence with the Vikings edge group would be stupid. It would be stupid.
Who's Cleveland going to take here?
I don't know. Maybe they go Omar Cooper.
I feel like they have to go receiver.
Yeah, they need a weapon. Let's see.
Yep. That's what I figured.
Yeah. Omar Cooper now. Joey takes Omar Cooper.
Puts the Steelers on the clock.
Omar Cooper off the board. There we go.
So we'll go ahead and give a quick recap of what's happened so far.
I mean, this is a hilarious graphic to look at, Dylan. This is pretty funny. Chalk at 1. Dillon throws a curveball of a lifetime going Caleb Downs. Maybe not of a lifetime. I could see Jets doing it. David Bailey. It goes number 3 overall, not to the Cardinals, but to the Kansas City Chiefs. They trade up, give up pick 9 and 40. Then Sonny Styles, not Jeremiah Love, goes to the Titans at 4. Giants then took Jeremiah Love. Cowboys trade up with the Cleveland Browns and get Arvell Reese. Ruben Bain then goes to the Dolphins. And then Carnell Tate to the Saints. I mean, there's 3 trades in the top 8 right there. It's pretty funny. But then we kick it along. Cardinals going Francis Maui Noah at pick number 9. Mansour Delane goes to the Bengals. That'll be a good pick there. Mekhi Lemon to the Commanders. Really like that. If I was Washington, Spencer Fano going to the Browns. Offensive tackle from Utah. Kenyon Sadiq. Then going to 13. Jordan Tyson will go to the Baltimore Ravens. Another weapon for Lamar and company. Keldrick Folk then to the Buccaneers. Akeem Mesidor to the New York Jets. Dylan, what would you say for people who are like, why did Dillon take a 25-year-old edge rusher if the Jets are rebuilding?
I would just get past the fact that he's that age. Like, yes, he might be 25, but there's an argument that he's the best edge rusher in this class.
Yeah, 100%. But then we did not make our pick at 18. We traded for Dexter Lawrence. That was the bombshell trade I was cooking up with Marsh. We were going back and forth on trade value. I thought it was fine. That was good. But, yeah, also flash sale for the merch, 20% off right now. If you guys want to click that link down below, got Vikings Now stuff, K1 shirts, so all that is available. But we are back. Pittsburgh Steelers on the board at pick number 21 here. Pittsburgh, they could be a Ty Simpson guy. Ben Rice in real life just hit a home run.
Let's go.
6-4 game here in the Bronx. Trade Grenard. Nobody wants Grenard. I've been trying to trade him. I think people don't really understand how good Grenard is. But, yeah, Pittsburgh on the clock here. Omar Cooper just went 20th to the Cleveland Browns. Pittsburgh. They go Denzel Boston. Could they go Jermod McCoy? Let's see who Pittsburgh decides to take.
Pick is in.
I'm trying to trade Jay Vikings. We're trying to get this going. Nobody's biting. As they go KC Concepcion. You got to love Sperry. Sperry will throw you a curveball every single year when we do this. Sperry ends up taking KC Concepcion. I like him. Got some juice to him. Good returner as well out of Texas A&M. Jay, I'm hitting people up. Nobody is biting at a Jonathan Grenard trade. Pat, could you give me a percentage of these players that the Vikings could trade up and get? Sonny Styles, Jeremiah Love, Kenyon Sadiq, Caleb Downs, and one of the defensive tackles. Sonny Styles, Jeremiah Love, I'll probably just put at 0%. Kenyon Sadiq, I mean, they could trade up and get him. They could also just take him at pick number 18. Caleb Downs, I'd probably go 10% chance they could do that. Yeah, I don't think it's too likely that the Vikings end up trading up. Now the Los Angeles Chargers on the clock. Let's see what they decide to do. You want to put the top 2 as the trade we had?
Yeah.
That's for people to know why we didn't take anybody. Yeah, we did get Dexter Lawrence. What's going on, Jason? How you doing?
Philly's pick is in.
TJ Parker did go 22. You just want to put the 03. It's the most recent one. Yeah, Francis Noah went number 9. Philly now on the clock. Chase Sr. See who he's going to take.
His pick is in, and Alper will not be happy.
Max Ihenachor, Arizona State offensive tackle. That is Alper. Alper's getting boned today by Philly. So now we shift our attention to pick 49. Alrighty. So you just chug along here.
So the Giants get at 18. They got Vega Achane.
Yeah. Penn State guard. We ended up getting Dexter Lawrence via trade.
The Browns are just taking every tackle.
And now they get Monroe Freeling. Wow. Alrighty. So Monroe Freeling, Browns go get 2 tackles. We'll see when we
Bears on the clock.
Chicago Bears on the clock. See what they do here. As we have a trade.
There's been a kind of a drop off in trades.
Yeah, no, we were flying off the board early. It's been quiet on the trade market. I think pick 49. So we got our defensive tackle. Like the defensive line is set. I think 49. Like I'm looking at like an AJ Halsey. If I could get a corner I like, I might wait on running back until round 3, that 3rd round pick. So we'll see. See who the Bears end up taking here. They get Jermod McCoy all the way at 25. It's a good pick. Tennessee corner Jermod McCoy falls all the way to pick 25. Can't believe the Vikings really traded for Dexter Lawrence. I know. I can't believe we did it. We really did it, fellas. It was all of us.
That's what happens if you give Seeps ownership of the Vikings.
I will get fired in either 14 months or I'm winning a Super Bowl. There's no in between. The Buffalo Bills now on the clock. Fire AKME, we did. Oh, we did. Shout out to the 28 people that are hanging out with us. Shout out to you guys. Sorry, bro, that's a terrible trade. Hey, you got to be aggressive. You got to make some terrible trades to win the Super Bowl. We're going all in on Kyler catching lightning in the bottle. That's what I would do. You only live once. See who the Bills end up taking.
F them picks. Yeah, who needs picks when you get Dexter Lawrence?
F them picks. We get sexy Dexy. Because we get to do his dance.
What are my thoughts on the Dexter trade? I don't know if I'd give up that haul, but I think it'd be a good idea. I think you would just go with future draft capital compared to current.
Yeah. Like, ideally, I would rather give up future 3rd than a 3rd this year. If you're calling this one of the worst trades you've ever seen, one, you probably don't know how good Dexter Lawrence is. We're getting a blue chipper on the D-line. Got to be aggressive.
Jacob Rodriguez.
Ooh, I love it, Smitty. I love it. Jacob Rodriguez going 26 to the Bills.
I was thinking about him, to be fair, for 33.
For the Jets, yeah.
Yeah.
Herschel Walker was worse. They really don't have a horrible cap situation. It's very manageable. Just like how everybody thought their cap situation was horrible this year. Ended up working out. We got about a minute between each pick.
Yeah, these picks are quick. We're hearing a lot of crash outs, though.
Yeah.
And we're not one of those crash outs. I think the moves that we've made so far, well done by us.
Hey, we got Dexter Lawrence. You know what? Out of every player, every team acquired, you know who's gotten the best player today? That's me. Out of all the players, I've gotten the best player today. We also gave up a first and a third round pick. A lot to give up.
As the Texans are now on the clock.
Niners go Emmanuel McNeil Warren at pick number 27.
That sounds like a Niner.
Yeah. He'll be an all-pro there.
As we got a trade.
A trade. The Patriots are trading.
That's
up
such
to
a
28. And they give up a fourth.
What?
Now the Patriots are on the clock. I'll probably go Hall CJ Vikings. Susan, we're going to manufacture money. We're going to manipulate the cap, and we're going to get it done for Dexter Lawrence. Yeah, well, look at our top-end talent, Dan Randall. We're going all in, everybody. We're going to trust our development staff.
I will say in terms of this draft class, there's no defensive tackle that's like Dexter Lawrence.
So would you guys rather have me take Dillon Thieneman and, let's say, Sam Hecht over Dexter Lawrence? Come on. Now the Patriots on the clock. See what they decide to pick. Patriots pick is in. After McNeil Warren goes to the San Francisco 49ers. See what New England gets. And they get Caleb Lomu.
Tackles have flown off the board.
Yeah. Are they looking to kick maybe Will Campbell inside?
Imagine if this was actually how fast the NFL draft went.
That would be crazy.
It's just picks every second.
When
I mean,
we start-
content-wise, it would be
That'd be a lot of fun.
it'd be interesting for sure.
We started this at 2 o'clock, 2:10.
Yeah. Nearing an hour. Charlie doesn't like your trade.
Bad trade, man. Even if it was just a first-round pick, that's a bad trade. Everybody, I think you guys are underselling. And listen, I'm saying I got aggressive with this trade. I gave up probably more draft capital than I would have preferred. But also, I would disagree if you think it is just Dexter Lawrence for a first is a bad trade. Quentin Williams just went for a first and a second. We got him for a first and a third. He's 28 years old. He's in the prime of his career. And also, as Vikings fans, I think it's so funny where he has absolutely dominated us in 2 separate games. Go watch the wild card game when the Giants beat us at home. Number 97 was the biggest reason. And also, you get to hit the sexy Dexy dance, too, after he has a sack. So, yeah, that's a plus. But, I don't know. I just think when you have a chance to go get a blue chipper, I think people are almost too protective of picks there. It's like, what if Dillon Thieneman's a bust? What if Sam Hecht is a bust? Like, we're getting a for sure thing. Yes, if you want to argue the financial side of it, be like, hey, Patrick, doesn't make too much sense. Our cap space is bad next year. Yes, it is bad, but there's ways to manufacture it. You're paying your quarterback room under $10 million this year. If you want to get aggressive, this would be the time. Like, if this was a trade the Vikings actually did, we're sitting on one of the best defenses in the league. You're sitting on one of the best defensive lines in the league, if not the best. With Jalen Redmond and Dexter Lawrence next to each other with Grenard, Dallas Turner on the perimeter, I mean, it would be deadly. So I like this trade. I understand it got aggressive, and maybe we're doing it for the moment, but I'll be a fan of it. F them picks. Hey, if I was the Vikings GM, I'm either getting fired in 12 months or I'm making the damn Super Bowl. So Mike Trout just hit another home run.
I called it.
Every day. Is that every game in the series?
Every game of the series. Look at Judge every time.
Like, this motherfucker. Mike Trout, got him on my Dingers Only team. He's been raking 7th of the year.
Cornerback starting to fly off the board.
Colton Hood goes to the Kansas City Chiefs, and Chris Johnson goes to the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins trying to reload that defense. Then Caden McDonald-Chuggs goes to the defensive lineman out of Ohio State. There we go. Now the Seahawks on the clock. There we go.
I'm almost up again.
You are almost up. We'll take a 5-minute break after round one.
As a trade, another one has come in.
Pittsburgh is now on the clock. How did Pittsburgh get up here?
Oh, Seahawks got a haul.
Seahawks get a second, a third, and a fourth. As they move back 20. I mean, you're moving back 21 spots for just getting a third and a fourth. Sperry trades back into the first round. Is this Ty Simpson?
Could be.
I'd rather have the Vikings getting KO Downs. We got fleeced like always. God, you guys are so critical of me getting one of the best defensive linemen in the league. Come on now. As they go Emmanuel Pregnone.
Ooh.
Wow. Might throw a loop. All right. Let's hit Prize Picks. And then I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. But we'll be back here with round two, where the Vikings will actually make a pick. We won't trade this pick. I promise we'll be picking at pick 49. So we'll continue this mock draft here in just a second. But let me tell you guys about today's sponsor, and that is Prize Picks. I want to give a massive shout out to our good friends at Prize Picks, and if you guys plug in promo code HMA, you will get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. The app is really easy to use. All you got to do is pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineup. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, Florida, Minnesota, and New York. Prize Picks makes watching my favorite sporting events that much more enjoyable as I follow my lineups throughout the entire game. And we got the playoffs starting here on Saturday. Knicks taking on the Atlanta Hawks, a series I am very much looking forward to. And I can't wait. This is the lineup I'm cooking up. We're going to go Jalen Brunson, more on his points, 27.5. Josh Hart going to grab 12 rebounds or assists. And then Deuce McBride, going to have him making 2 threes. Then Nikhil Alexander-Walker, former Timberwolf, but I'm going to have him in the torture chamber of OG Anunoby and take his less on 21.5 points. But also, Prize Picks has a feature that allows you to follow your friends and others on the app like you would see on any social media platform. You can follow me on the app at Pat Sieps, PATSIEPS, to see all my lineups. So to sign up using Prize Picks today with code HMA and get $50 in lineups instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Hit that link down below in the comment section and description of today's show. Alrighty, here's a recap of the draft. Dylan's going to hold it down and give you guys a recap of what's going on. Then Dylan will be on the clock at pick 33.
And it all kind of started with my pick of Caleb Downs for the New York Jets. And then we have David Bailey going to the Chiefs, Sonny Styles to the Titans, Jeremiah Love going to the Giants, Arvell Reese dropping to 6. And you got Ruben Bain to the Dolphins, Cardinal Tate at 8 to the Saints. And you got CeCe Maui-Noah to the Cardinals, Mansour Delane to the Bengals, Kai Lemon going to the Commanders, Spencer Fano to the Browns, Kenyon Sadiq. That was a surprising pick. I'd say the most surprising of all the picks so far would probably be Sadiq. Then you got Jordan Tyson to the Ravens, Bucks getting Keldrick Falk, Akeem Mesidor to the Jets. Then we have Caden Proctor, Lions. Vega Ione to the Giants. Thieneman to the Panthers, Vikings favorite. Omar Cooper and Monroe Freeling both going there as well. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's been a pretty wild draft to say the least. And then those are the last picks to round out. A lot of corners going off the board. Colton Hood, Chris Johnson, Manuel McNeil Warren is another really good pick, and Jacob Rodriguez to the Buffalo Bills. That was a bit of a shocking one, but hey, this has been so fun so far, and look, it's only going to get crazier as we have another trade that just came in, and we'll get to that right now.
A blockbuster trade in our mock draft. The Houston Texans are trading for Kyle Pitts. That is unbelievable. That's crazy.
Now, who are we going to take?
Dillon on the clock at pick 33 for the New York Jets here.
Now, I do see some names that are intriguing. You know what?
Let's see. Jets could go wide receiver. Could go get a guard. Peter Woods, Malachi Lawrence, Zion Young, D'Angelo Pons. Gravy, what's going on? Missed it. What happened? Our hypothetical mock draft, we had Kyle Pitts going for a second round pick and a fourth. But this was the trade we just had. We have the New York Jets on the clock at pick 33.
I've entered the pick in.
The pick has been sent. Patrick Siepman, Dillon, if Murray does well and we have to sign him long term, how can we pay Murray and Dex in 2027? We have to manufacture some money. We extend Kyler Murray. We has a cap hit low for 27. Push that money down the road. I would rather trade up and get Caleb Downs than trade for Devon Achane. Sounds like Achane's going to get a deal done here with the Miami Dolphins. The Jets pick is in at 33. Let's see who we got. Curious to see. Oh, Denzel Boston for Dilly at pick 33. I like it. So Denzel Boston, Akeem Mesidor, and Caleb Downs. It's a very Lions 2023 draft for you, though. I like that.
I mean, you got to start somewhere. I think
That's
most of this draft, we've been going BPA. I had to keep up with it.
Yeah, I like that. Denzel Boston, number 33.
And I think that could happen in real life, too.
No, I know, Jay. And also, I know my Dexter Lawrence trade is a super ultra-aggressive move. I don't expect everybody to agree.
It's also kind of funny, a guy named Boston playing for the Jets.
Also, everybody, I'm not making these picks. Lomu, I'm not making them. We have every other host here at Chat Sports making their picks. I got the Arizona Cardinals back on the clock at 34.
Pick is in. They're going with Malachi Lawrence.
Ooh, he's been compared to Jonathan Gennard a lot. Oh, no, appreciate you, Gravy. No, this is just a fun experiment we're doing. We're going through every single pick here and just seeing how the draft would hypothetically shake out.
And this is no way at all realistic.
No, yeah, this is very, I mean, the Vikings traded for Dexter Lawrence here. Like, this is just good old fun.
If you guys missed it up top, that's what we did round 1.
You got Sexy Dexy. Sexy Dexy. Sexy Dexy. Sexy Dexy. Come on. Appreciate you, Gravy. Thank you so much. Sexy Dexy. Sexy Dexy. Sexy. Yeah, imagine we get Dexter. We just get to hit that dance all year long. That'd be sweet. We got rid of the gritty. Now we got the Sexy Dexy in. I think J.J. McCarthy killed the gritty in Dallas. The gritty's been done since then.
I think Kirk Cousins killed the gritty.
If I did not trade pick 18, I would have probably just went Thieneman or McCoy. Or McNeil. I probably would have went McNeil Warren, I think. I think that would have been my pick. We vaulted the gritty? No. Gritty's still cool, but Jefferson's the only one that's allowed to do it. Gritty's still alive. It's just a Sexy Dexy. Like that's a fun dance. I did put the poll. Who should the Vikings draft at 18? 45% said Dillon Thieneman. 26 McNeil Warren. 29. What's Kyler's signature dance? He just gets down and he hit that against the Vikings where he went crisscross applesauce yoga position. I like McNeil Warren a lot.
Raiders taking some time with their pick.
For real. Who did the Titans take?
They took on the bottom,
Blake Miller.
Blake Miller.
Yeah. See how the board.
Let's see who we got.
See who Mitch decided to take.
Kristen Miller.
Wow, Kristen Miller, defensive lineman. All right, get the guys up front. If Peter Woods is there at 49, we're taking him. Cassius Howell, D'Angelo Pons I'd take. C.J. Allen I would take. Jake Golday, Gabe Jackus, Anthony Hill, Jadarian Price.
Do they go running back? Vikings.
Oh, the Vikings at 49?
Yeah.
I probably won't go running back here. I'm going to try to get Emmett Johnson with my other third pick.
Giants would adding Love with Scadaboo and
That'll be funny.
Be the most crowded running back room. As wow, Giants are having a great draft.
They get Peter Woods. They get their Dexy replacement with another Clemson defensive tackle. So Giants have gone Jeremiah Love, Vega, and Peter Woods. That's a fleece. And guess what? Half these guys in the first round will be bust. Half of them or 65% in the second round will be bust.
Who do I want the Vikings to take at 49?
I still feel like we're too far out.
Yeah.
Said no on Pons. He's 5'9". I like Pons.
He's a physical corner, and sometimes size doesn't really matter at corner as long as you can keep up and be physical.
He's got great technique, great hands. Rodriguez is off the board. He actually went in the first round. Zion Young, it's good edges right here. Cisse still available. We could go Cisse. So we got Dexter Lawrence. I wouldn't hate us taking a linebacker here. Like Anthony Hill. Oh, AJ Halsey. If AJ Halsey's still on the board, I'm taking him. If we walk out of here with AJ Halsey and Dexter Lawrence, I think you guys would be happy. AJ Halsey's my dream pick here. That's what we gotta hope.
It's not even the best available.
Wait, where is he? Oh, Caleb Banks. Do I take Caleb Banks? No, we already got Dexter Lawrence. I can't.
Well, someone just got picked because the list just jumped. Let's see.
He just way down there. AJ Halsey. Alrighty.
Safety's all there, really good.
Yeah, I like all these guys. Bud Clark, Vikes done a lot of research on Bud Clark. But we're closing in on the Vikings pick. Chugs went Keelan Rutledge.
CJ Allen off the board.
Oh, Tom went CJ Allen. CJ Allen and Arvell Reese. That would be a really fun start for the Cowboys. Lee Hunter. Oh, we already got Dexter Lawrence. Mike Trout, 5 home runs in a series. Aaron Judge, 4 home runs. And the Yankees have had 2 walk-offs this series.
Mm-hmm.
It's been one of the more crazy series of the MLB season. Take a wide receiver. Could go wide receiver. What are the top wideouts available, Dylan? I'm leaning the AJ Halsey right here.
The top wide receivers. I don't really like most of those.
I mean, I would take Surratt right here. I would take Surratt at 49. No, I can't. I can't.
There's a lot of disrespect here. Why isn't he higher up the list?
I don't know. I don't get it. Best wide receiver on the best team in the country.
I mean, Ted Hurst, too.
Pons? All right. Would you guys rather have me take Pons or AJ Halsey? Pons or AJ Halsey? Who would you guys rather have me take? Pons, Marco. Jay going Halsey. I'm probably lean Halsey. Oh, D'Angelo Pons goes 40 to the Cardinals. Never mind. Wow, look at that. CJ Allen and D'Angelo Pons. All right, Pons off the board. Now we're waiting on Halsey. Pons, I mean, everybody likes to rip on his size. He played in the Big Ten last year and held up just fine. If you say you don't like D'Angelo Pons because of his size, it's just like the most cop-out take you could have on the guy. He's a 5'9" corner. He can't play in the NFL. Well, they probably said the same thing about him coming out of high school, dominating in Big Ten play.
Well, just look at like the national championship from last year. C.J. Daniels is a big guy.
Big guy.
And he was covering him the entire game.
Even when they went against Ohio State, he was going against Carnell Tate and Jeremiah Love. Bengals could take Halsey here. Hopefully they don't. See who they end up taking. Cincinnati pick is in. See if we get Halsey to fall one more. Let's see who the Bengals, who did they end up taking? Bengals, they could definitely go defense here. Pons went 40. Saints are now on the clock, and they go R. Mason Thomas. Okay. R. Mason Thomas. So Peter Woods, Keelan Rutledge, C.J. Allen, Pons, R. Mason Thomas. A.J. Halsey still on the board here. Vikings coming up here at pick 49. I think Halsey would be the guy.
We got a development here. Jets are still there at 44. The trade has fallen through.
With the Steelers?
With the Steelers.
Really? Who was the guy he wanted?
He traded 53.
Oh, he traded 53. Okay.
To go get Pregnon.
Sperry just traded. That's funny. Let's get Halsey. I think we do it. I think we go get Halsey. I like Jeremy Bernard.
Saints pick is in. Avion Terrell.
They went Avion Terrell, the slot corner. Okay. Avion Terrell.
We're going to stop the draft for a second because if you guys want more draft coverage, where else would you go?
Yeah, hit that sub button if you guys haven't already. We'll be live for every single pick of the real 2026 NFL Draft. So if you guys could, go down there, subscribe to the channel today. Daily videos around your Minnesota Vikings, short form content, goofy live shows like this. So we'll be doing it all. So hit that subscribe button today if you guys haven't. Join our family here. We would greatly appreciate it as we're going to make a pick here for the Minnesota Vikings coming up. Coming up.
Recap what's happened since round 1. Denzel Boston kicked it off for round 2.
Good pick.
Malachi Lawrence to Arizona. Blake Miller, 2 Millers back to back. Blake Miller, Kristen Miller, Titans and the Raiders. You got Peter Woods, who fell through the cracks all the way to pick 37. Keelan Rutledge to the Texans. C.J. Allen, Cowboys trying to go ahead and renovate that defense that was very porous last year. D'Angelo Pons to the Cardinals, and then R. Mason Thomas and Avion Terrell.
Yeah, I think the Giants had probably the best haul. Because I would take Peter Woods at 18.
I mean, Peter Woods, Jeremiah Love, and who was the other guy they got?
Vega,
yeah. So they're just building up the size, pretty much.
Yeah. All right, Miami. Back on the clock here, pick 43.
I know my pick. If
yeah, you're 44.
Yeah.
Shit, you could go Halsey, Dylan.
I'm not going Halsey.
You're not going to screw us and go Halsey?
It all depends on who Miami takes. Okay, we're good.
Ooh, they go guard there. Now Dylan back on the clock at pick 44. It's weird. Ty Simpson hasn't been drafted. Do we go Ty Simpson? Let me think who Dylan's going to take. So he went Downs, Mesidor, Boston. I feel like Dylan might go Cisse here, or good linebackers available. All right, pick is in. Let's see who Dylan decided to take at 44 for the New York Jets, and it is Brandon Cisse. So you leave this draft with Cisse, Mesidor, Downs, and Denzel Boston. That's a good haul, Dylan.
I think I did good.
Yeah, that's a very good haul. I like that. Grade the pick, though. Dylan snagging Brandon Cisse at 44. I like that pick. The Ravens back on the clock. I might have to nab Halsey here. Get Halsey. You want to pull up linebackers available? See if there's any. I was thinking about C.J. Allen, but then Tom took him to the Cowboys.
Still have Anthony Hill.
Anthony Hill, could definitely get Anthony Hill. Who would you guys rather have me take, Anthony Hill or A.J. Halsey? I want to go back to, what about corners? What type of corners we got? Ooh, traded Stooks. Could go Stooks, Keith Abney. Oh, man. No, probably don't love any of these corners. Safeties, is it still Halsey and Keontae Scott?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're probably good. What about wide receivers? We got here a wide receiver. Jeremy Bernard, Chris Bell. I mean, if I'm taking wide, I'm taking Surratt.
Yeah.
Um,
Question is someone gonna go ahead and try to hop the Vikings because they know you would do that?
take Surratt. I might fuck around and take Surratt right here. Do I take Surratt? Let's go. We're trying to win a Super Bowl next season. We trust Flores in the defense. We just got Dexter. Let's go get a wide receiver 3. Halsey is that. I mean, you guys would kill me if I took Surratt. If I left this draft with Surratt and Dexter Lawrence, don't hate it. I mean, if I'm a man of my word and I think Surratt's the top, should be a first round pick, I'm getting him at 49. I might do it. I don't know. Halsey, Surratt, Anthony Hill. They just took Stowers. Now I'm chasing picks. Hey, sometimes you got to believe what you got to believe, man. You got to believe in what you believe. If I believe Elijah Surratt's going to be a top 20 player in the league, I might do it. We'll see. We're a couple picks away here for the Vikings at 49. Buccaneers would take Halsey. I hope they don't.
And
Darian Price.
Waiting game. Oh, Tampa's picks in.
Pick is in for the Buccaneers. Jadarian Price could be a curveball, no doubt.
Well, it's one of the guys you were thinking about.
Anthony Hill goes 46 to Tampa. All right, Halsey's still on the board here. I think we might have to. I don't think the Falcons would take him. Don't think the Colts would take him either. Let's see. AJ Halsey, I wouldn't hate it. Yeah, I'll probably just go Halsey here. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going Halsey. Thinking of going Halsey unless he nabs him right here. So you go Jake Golday out of Cincinnati. Probably go Halsey here. We'll leave the draft with AJ Halsey and Dexter Lawrence. I like it. No moves in 2027. Trade back with the Eagles? Maybe. Well, we did this in round 1. We traded for Dexter Lawrence, give a pick 18 and 97. Got one of the best defensive linemen in the National Football League, and now might add to this defense yet again and go AJ Halsey at pick 49, and then won't pick again until pick 82, where there we could pick maybe a running back, corner. Might go Emmett Johnson in that spot. Atlanta's pick is in. We are on the clock now. See where Atlanta decided to go. Hopefully it's not AJ Halsey. Chris Brazzell. Yeah, that's a horrible pick. That's nasty work. Bang, bang, bang. AJ Halsey just sent it in. Set the world on fire. There we go. AJ Halsey, Dexter Lawrence, welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. I should have took Surratt. Probably not. All right, you guys let me know. How do you like the pick of AJ Halsey at pick number 49 in the second round for your Minnesota Vikings? Grade the pick for me. A, B, C, D, or F. Get the safety out of LSU. Get some versatility. W pick, Gravy? I like the pick. Think about it. If we're leaving the draft with Dexter Lawrence, A.J. Halsey, loading up that defense is going to be best in the National Football League. A.J. Halsey. What's the track record of LSU safeties? Jay Ward? Halsey's a better prospect than Jay Ward.
I mean, it just looks like a Viking on screen with the LSU colors.
We love our LSU Tigers. Shout out to Jefferson. We don't need Dexter Lawrence. Every team in the National Football League needs Dexter Lawrence. And Micro Mike, our guy for the Lions, stick in the state of Michigan and get Derek Moore. Is it a grand slam? Oh, my God.
Might be over.
Oh, Joe Adele. Grand slam. Joe Adele having a great year.
Oh, Yarborough's pitching. That's why.
I'm sure the Angels probably felt like this should have been a sweep.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know how we got 2 games, to be fair.
Alrighty, yeah, they go Derek Moore. After we got A.J. Halsey. Yeah, imagine Sexy Dexy and Jalen Redmond. Halsey on the back end. If you knew Dexter would go for a first and a third, you could trade down and have 5 or 6 picks in the top 100. How would I trade down, though? Like, they wanted, like, the point of trading pick number 18 is because, like, it is pick 18. It's a top 20 pick. Like, I don't think we would have been able to trade down to pick 25 and then trade that for Dexter Lawrence. I like what we did. You got A.J. Halsey. We got Sexy Dexy. The defense is looking great. Now, in our other third-round pick, I'm going to take a running back or wide receiver. Or maybe a corner. Or maybe a linebacker.
Your guy is still on the board.
Surratt?
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Surratt if he's available at 82.
I don't think he'll be there, but
I don't think he will. If he is, this whole company needs to reevaluate their knowledge.
list for cornerbacks left. Yeah, we could pull that up.
Best corners. We could go center at 82. Yeah, center running. I think we're going offense here at pick 82.
Still a Traden Stukes. He's a popular name.
Traden Stukes.
Keith Abney's still there. Malik Muhammad's still there. Dow State corner still there if you want to take a chance on him.
We'll see. We'll see.
Dexter has to be free. Will you just get him straight up? You don't need to trade anything? I'm guessing Joey just picked a... Oh, he didn't pick a Vol.
No Vol. Zion Young fell. Who did Smitty take at 50?
He took Jeremy Bernard from Alabama.
Okay. Yeah, we can recap the picks here of the second round. Show you guys how this draft has gone so far in round 2. Started off, Dillon ended up taking Denzel Boston, wide receiver out of Washington. Malachi Lawrence has gotten some Jonathan Gennard pro comparisons. Went 34. Blake Miller, Christian Miller, Peter Woods follow suit. C.J. Allen, D'Angelo Pons going pick number 40. Then the Bengals had to get their edge rusher. Ended up going with our Mason Thomas. Avion Terrell went to the Saints at 42. Eli Stowers went to the Ravens. Brandon Cisse at pick 44. Jake Golday, and then the Falcons ended up going Chris Brazzell. And then I was on the clock at pick 49. I could have went a center. Could have went any which direction, but I did decide to go with the safety out of LSU, A.J. Halsey. On top of that, we traded for Dexter Lawrence. So we're getting A.J. Halsey. We're getting Dexter Lawrence. I like it. Jeremy Bernard, pick number 51 to the Panthers, and Zion Young going pick 52 to the from Missouri to the Green Bay Packers. But again, friendly reminder, we are having a flash sale right now. We are 20% off at our merch store, chatsports.com/Vikings shop. So if you guys could click that link, 20% off right now. You guys can get the Vikings Now gear, or we could also hook you guys up with the K1 gear. If you guys would feel inclined to get a shirt today, good time to do it. 20% off, so take advantage of that deal in the comment section and description of today's show. Would greatly appreciate it. Hit that link in the live chat right now. 20% off store-wide. Check it out down below. All right, Seattle back on the clock. Pick number 53. We did go with A.J. Halsey at pick 49. Derek Moore going to the Lions.
That's some big.
It's an unreal big game. Showing abs. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, A.J. Halsey, selection by the Minnesota Vikings. Felt good about it. You know, had a really good year this past season. Good ball hawk in the back end. Good hands. Good switchability, versatility. And here's our scouting report. Ton of ball production. Ability to play both free and strong safety interchangeably. Great feel for routes and uses those instincts to jump them. Not very tall, nor long, with average agility. He's got a good feel for the game. And I like him in the second round for the Minnesota Vikings. If we could somehow get him later, that would be sweet as well. I've also noticed Lee Hunter still on the board. That would be a very Eagles-esque pick. We shall see what ends up going down, down, down. Alrighty. Would you still trade Grenard, or are you out of the trade now? I say get crazy and go for it again. Now, we're probably out in the Grenard trade because there's no draft capital here that I'll trade Grenard for. I'll trade Grenard for a first-round pick. That's it. You guys grade the pick, though, of A.J. Halsey in round 2. Pick number 49 for the Vikes. A, B, C, D, or F. Cassius Howell just went to the Seahawks. And now the Chargers are about to be on the clock after the Eagles pick.
Phillies picks in.
Keontae Scott out of Miami for Philadelphia. Addison trade. We won't trade Addison in this. Would be nice.
There were talks.
I should have just went crazy. Traded Addison, traded Grenard.
Just have no picks.
No picks, or no, have every pick. Like trade Jefferson for 2 firsts to the Browns.
Addison and Grenard for a 2027 first. I think a team would take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, if you get Addison and Grenard for 1 first-round pick, I would say no. Still have 50 picks to make. Chris Bell to the Los Angeles Chargers at pick 55.
Is this the Jaguars' first pick?
I think it is. Jags with the first pick.
Ask the Giants maybe get a first in 97 this year. That's the trade that Seeps offered, and it was accepted.
Yeah. Unless you're saying trade Addison Grenard for first next year in 97 this year. Get our first back. Jags get Caleb Banks. I love it.
Jags and Bears picking back to back.
That's funny. I love the Caleb Banks pick. Good move by Cohen.
Bears have a lot of picks coming up.
Yeah, 57 and 60 for Chicago. You just got Jermod McCoy. See what Chicago does here. Harrison Graham on the clock. Ty Simpson still available. Jadarian Price. Could go Jadarian Price. Lee Hunter. Oh, geez. They could definitely go Lee Hunter. Get your mom McCoy, Lee Hunter, and Jadarian Price. I got a feeling. Or deny Dennis Sutton. Yeah, Harry's in a good spot. Big Squeeze, Dominique Orange. Keith Abney, Caleb Tiernan. Zahn Stribling. Max Clare. Davis Igbinosun. Elijah Surratt, still available. Can't believe Elijah Surratt's still available.
Oh, one guy just got taken.
Who did Harry end up taking? Trading Stukes. Doubling up on corner. Looking at the running backs here. Probably going to try to get a center as well. Connor Lew, Sam Heck, Jake Slaughter. I think I'm leaning center here in the third.
maybe saying he'd go center too. I mean, that was one of the biggest problems with the Vikings last year was Ryan Kelly's health.
Yeah, I'm leaning center here. Can work out a new deal next year for Dexter Lawrence. The Falcons go Lee Hunter at pick 59. Yeah, I'm probably going to lean center here. Appreciate all of you guys for tuning in, though. Like Lee Hunter. Good pick by Atlanta. Could use a defensive lineman.
Who's the bench centers? We could show you guys that. I think all of them are there. Yeah, all the top centers are still there.
Yeah, all of them. I mean, we could just have a pick of the litter. Who would you guys take out of these four, though? Out of all four of these guys, who would you end up taking? All four centers are on the board at pick 82. Who would you take? You guys, let us know. Let us know who would you take. You got a long way to go. Logan Jones, Sam Heck, Jake Slaughter. Might go Jake Slaughter here. If I was the Vikes.
Next Vikings pick is at 82.
Yeah, next pick at 82, Jay Vikings. Denied. Dennis Sutton did not go.
Well,
and now he goes there. Denied Dennis Sutton. Philly to Philly. Bang, 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 bang.
we got a trade.
Ooh, we got a trade here. And the Jags are on the clock. And the Broncos would get pick 88 and pick 100. There we go. New man on the clock. Alrighty. Jacksonville now on the clock. We'll see what happens. Dexter did miss a couple of games last year. Still be down for the Vikes to get him.
I mean, just think about the upgrade that Dexter Lawrence is over Javon Hargrave and Jonathan Allen.
Oh, it's night and day. Denied. Dennis Sutton goes pick 61. You guys let us know, who do you want the Vikings to draft at pick number 82? I'm leaning a center here. I don't think the Lions are looking for a center. Yeah, definitely a center. We got to go get one here. Think of Jake Slaughter out of Florida. Get the best center in the draft at pick 92 or pick 82, excuse me. I think that'd be a good deal. Alrighty, pick 62 for the Jags, underway right now. We have all 32 NFL teams now. Jags went Kieran Crawford out of Auburn. They load up on their defensive line in this mock draft. I am an Emmett Johnson believer. That's actually, it would be between, if Surratt's on the board, I'm probably taking Surratt. I'll take Surratt, Emmett Johnson, or Jake Slaughter. Those are my three right now. Surratt, Slaughter, or Emmett Johnson. C.J. Allen went to the Cowboys in this. Would have liked C.J. Allen at pick 49 potentially. Went a little early. I don't know. Who would you guys pick at 82? Seattle on the board at 64. Their pick is in. As the Patriots went Romello Height, edge out of Texas Tech. I like that pick for New England. And then the Seahawks go Jadarian Price. We'll be back. That wraps up round 2, correct? Yeah. Round 3 coming up. Round 3 coming up. Round 3 coming up. Dylan, if you want to recap here, round 2, you started it off.
Yeah, I started off with Denzel Boston. A lot of mocks have been going receiver round 1. I think there's a lot of value in receiver going later into this draft. The receiver class is pretty deep, so you go ahead, get a possible first-round talent in Denzel Boston there. Then you have Malachi Lawrence. Cardinals making 2 picks here with the D'Angelo Pons as well. I think the C.J. Allen pick is a pretty good value pick, as well as Peter Woods.
Yeah, C.J. Allen, Woods there stand out to me. Next set of teams.
And
Chris Bradswell going top 50 is a little insane.
Yeah. I mean, that isn't the most insane thing that we've seen today, but
Not the most insane thing.
I think Kenyon Sadiq to the Rams is still the most insane.
That was insane. Brandon Cisse, I like your pick for the Jets there.
Yeah, I feel like you had to go defense with those first 4 picks. And yes, I went receiver with Boston on one of them, but I think for the most part, it's the Jets defense that you need to retool right now because next year you're going to work on the offense.
Yeah, and you're still getting you still got 2 good wide receivers now, a good running back, good tight end. Like this defense would be set up there.
And the Vikings go with AJ Halsey.
Yeah, so we're leaving with AJ Halsey and Dexter Lawrence. So I'll feel good about that. Mike going Derek Moore, Jeremy Bernard, Zion Young, Cassius Howe, Keontae Scott as well. Chris Bell going to the Chargers. They get another wide receiver. Caleb Banks going to the Jacksonville Jaguars as well.
And the Bears made a couple of picks with Traden Stukes and Gabe Yakis. Denied Dennis Sutton falls to the Eagles. Jadarian Price to the Seahawks.
I like that pick.
Yeah, that could actually happen.
Yeah, I could see that being the last pick around too. I'll probably be looking for a center or a wide receiver. I think in round 3.
Elijah Surratt still on the board.
Elijah Surratt is still on the board as we're back with the Arizona Cardinals. See what they end up doing. But yeah. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in for this. It's been a ton of fun so far. Just hanging out, seeing how the draft board could potentially fall. We'll see what ends up happening, though. If you guys want a shout out down below, just give me a skull in the comment section. We'll shout some of you guys out here. Should have traded Addison Grenard for picks. I would have made this more fun. Maybe I should have. Maybe next year we'll get more aggressive on the trade market. Mike Washington. Not the biggest Mike Washington guy. I see his juice, but the fumbling issue would just concern me. Gravy saying skull. What's going on, Gravy? Shout out to you. Arizona is on the clock. If you guys want a shout out, type me down below. We'll give you a shout out here on the show. Arizona pick is in as we'll fly through the 3rd round here. Comp picks also in play. Shout out to Uncle Paul, Boris A.W., Gravy in the building.
You see the bottom?
Ty Simpson at pick 65 off the board. There we go. J.O.D. getting his quarterback. Cardinals need one. So they get Ty Simpson. Pick 65. I think he sucks, but it's a 3rd round pick.
You were high on him initially.
Simpson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was he started off the year pretty good at Bama. And then just the more it just got ugly for him. I mean, in the 3rd round though, I mean I do like this pick. We got Las Vegas now on the clock as Malachi Fields just went to the Titans.
What do I think about the mock drafts with you guys getting Ty Simpson in the 1st round? For the Jets, I would hate it.
Yeah.
I don't think the Jets should go quarterback until maybe like round 6 and 7. That's the only place that I would potentially think about it.
Stan wrote that one.
Jets will get their quarterback next year.
Yeah, 2027 is where New York will look to get their quarterback of the future. Yeah, we'll see.
Get Darian Mensah, pair him with Denzel Boston and Garrett Wilson.
Darian Mensah, everybody. Remember the name. He's going to be a good starter in the NFL. Oh, Jaden Daniels. without the injuries. See what Las Vegas does, and their pick is officially in at pick number 67. Now the Eagles are on the clock. It should be the Jets pick, and they go Zachariah Branch over Elijah Surratt.
You may have your pick of the litter.
I might just take Surratt.
I think people are forgetting about him.
Zachariah Branch over Elijah Surratt. I mean, that's stupid. I don't agree with it.
It's still autocorrecting to school every time. I don't know what YouTube changed there.
I don't like it. I'm missing my schools.
Uncle Paul broke it somehow. I think you have to add like exclamation points to the end of it.
Yeah. Or I think it only shows up for us. So even if I hover over it, it changes it. Pat, if you had the choice between Caleb Downs falling to pick 18 or a first, third Dexter trade, what are you taking? Caleb Downs to pick 18. Like if that was possible, absolutely. Absolutely, I would love that. I mean, my God.
Philly's pick is in.
Third rounder, pick 89 is in.
Going with the tight end out of Stanford. Kind of looks like
Roush.
Zach Ertz.
A little bit. Did they get their Zach Ertz or Dallas Goedert replacement? Or no, he came back.
He's supposed to come back.
Sam Roush. Houston on the clock at pick 69.
And he's officially off the board.
What a pick. Number 69, Elijah Surratt. There we go. Good pick by Jeremy. Texans got a new wide receiver 1. Got a wide receiver 1. Surratt gone. Now we go center. Yes, sir. Now we go center.
How did Brazil go before Surratt?
Height and speed. Not actually playing the game of football. So I'm not the biggest fan of the NFL draft. I am shocked at how big it is, though. Like, the content-wise, like, people love the NFL draft. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like it's cool to see, but I feel like once you get to like the third round, it's just it does get a little boring to me.
I think the hype is really the first 2 days.
Yeah, first 2 days are cool. Day 3 is just it's brutal.
Day 3 for us is also the turnaround is a bit different.
It's rough.
We got a couple picks flying in now. Keith Abney's going to the Browns at pick 70 in the 3rd round. Then right after, Dominique Orange from Iowa State to the Commanders.
Big squeeze to the Commanders, like him. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, we still have a lot of picks to make. A lot of picks still to be made.
Oh, boom, got ejected.
Dominique Orange going 71. Kyle Lewis to the Cincinnati Bengals. Josh Metellus clone. Kyle Lewis was a guy that I really had some interest in before the draft kind of process all started. Really like his game. I mean, he is like a Josh Metellus to a T. He can play some slot for you. He can also play some big slot because he could also be a linebacker in the NFL, which, we'll see what he ends up playing, but he'll just be a Swiss Army knife. Probably for whichever defense ends up taking him, but he reminds me a lot of Josh Metellus, so I would like that pick if I was Cincinnati. We had the Saints on the clock. Guessing they took Mike Washington. Pick number 73, Saints. Too Evil, Too Hope coming in with a super chat. Appreciate you, Brody. First one of the day. Shout out the Too Evil, Too Hope. Also got Mike Washington going to the Saints there. Too Evil, Too Hope coming in. Trading McCarthy for an 8th round pick is essential. I'll try to hit up some people here, see if we can trade McCarthy for an 8th round pick, but we'll see. I don't think it's going to be too likely. Probably worth more of a 7th round pick compared to an 8th. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I'm kidding. Vikings absolutely should not trade J.J. McCarthy. You don't like the Kyle Lewis pick? Mike Washington going to the Saints. The Saints now have a backfield of Devin Neal, Travis Achane, ETN, Kendre Miller, and Alvin Kamara.
You get Neal.
Is that what?
Devin Neal.
Devin Neal. I mean, keep on loading up on those backs. Kansas City on the clock. They go Antonio Williams. I like that pick. Slot wide receiver. There we go.
Getting closer to the Vikings pick.
Yeah, we're at, 82, right?
Yeah, 82.
I think we just go Jake Slaughter, center, if he's still available.
Well, who are the teams that could possibly, let's see.
Miami doesn't need one. Seattle doesn't need one. Tampa, I don't know. Indy, I don't think they need one. Atlanta's good. Yeah, we should be able to have a pick of the litter at center. Would be sweet. Ted Hurst going round 3, pick 75 to the Miami Dolphins. The sucker pick of the draft. It's every draft nerd's favorite. Draft nerds love Ted Hurst. Big and fast, big and fast, big and fast. Alrighty, Seattle now on the clock at pick 76. Yeah, we can pull up CB, center, and wide receivers available. CBs, Chandler Rivers I wouldn't hate. Dalen Everett. Still don't love these options here. Wide receivers, Zahn, Stribling, Brennan Thompson, Bryce Lance, Trey Lance's brother, Deion Burks. Probably good there. I think we just take our pick of the litter here at center. If we want to go Jake Slaughter. Sam Heck, Logan Jones, Connor Liu. Take any of those guys. Seattle takes Davison, Igbinosun. You get the corner out of Ohio State. Out after your dumbass trade. Again, Vikings fans don't know how good Dexter Lawrence is. Which is pretty funny because you guys should know how good Dexter Lawrence is. He kicked our ass. He kicked our ass 2 of the last 4 years. 1 in the playoffs.
We drafted in the second round when the Vikings, aka Sieps, drafted AJ Halsey.
Excuse me, everybody. Sorry about that. All right, we're closing into our pick. What's up, Ghost? Yeah, we've been just flying through this mock draft. Max Clare goes through the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got Halsey in round 2 and Dexter Lawrence. So we picked up Dexter Lawrence and AJ Halsey. Dump Grenard. Surratt's off the board, unfortunately. Or else we'd be all over it. Probably going to take one of these centers. Probably just go Jake Slaughter. Laying on the clock. Patrick, so what will we do at CB since we did not draft one in first three rounds? I think you just ride out with what you have. I mean, like the Vikings cornerback room, would you like an upgrade? Absolutely, but I think you feel more than comfortable riding out with those guys. Byron Murphy, James Pierre, and Isaiah Rodgers. You like what you have there. Could you use some more top-end talent? Absolutely, but we also know how the Vikings defense operates. They don't really value corners as much as other teams across the NFL. Obviously, they value them, but they've never been the team to push the issue on corner. If they get like a baseline of cornerback play, they feel like their defense can still be successful. All right, we're closing in.
One pick away.
One pick away. Oscar Delp. Go. Oh, the Ravens take Jake Slaughter. All right, so they took our pick. Jeez, that's unfortunate. That stinks. Stinks. All right, and Jacksonville's in. So now we're on the board here. All righty. Who did Jacksonville take? Josiah Trotter. All righty, so we got our pick of the litter here at we were on the clock, correct, at 82. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna go Sam Hecht. Yeah, let's do it. Sam Hecht, shout out to Kansas State. Send that in there. Yeah, Hecht is still good. Jake Slaughter went, so we'll take Sam Hecht. Minnesota is in. Grade the pick for us. There we go. Sam Hecht, pick number 82.
Yeah, I see a theme with your picks. They gotta wear purple.
Yeah, they all wear purple. Dex, even in college, Clemson had a little purple in there. Just 3 rounds. That'll be our last pick for the Minnesota Vikings.
A 7-round mock would be something else.
I mean, we would be here all night.
The amount of trades that would have happened for that.
That would have been ridiculous. Alrighty, grade the pick of Sam Hecht for us. We got Dexter Lawrence, AJ Halsey, and Sam Hecht. I feel great about that. Sam Hecht. Now Green Bay on the clock after the Panthers go Malik Muhammad. Yeah, appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Dalen Everett goes to the Green Bay Packers. My take on trading Grenard would be I would not trade him unless you're getting a first round pick. I don't see the point of trading him for a second. Like, yes, you would want to get, more draft capital is always great, but a second round pick, it's more likely than not going to not even be a starter for your team, let alone be the level of player that Jonathan Grenard is. He's on a very good deal, $22 million a year. I get he wants the new contract, but you don't need to pay him. Like, is he going to hold out? He's 29 years old. He's not going to sit out. He's going to go out there and play. He signed that contract 2 years ago. I'll just tell him, hey, you're playing on this. He's a really good football player. I wouldn't move off him. So next year we pay Lawrence, Murray, and how much will that cost? Probably $70 million for both total. I mean, do you think Kyler's getting $40 million a year? I mean, if Kyler's getting $40 million a year, we probably went to the NFC title game. And then I'm cool with paying those guys that much. And also so Dexter Lawrence getting 30, Kyler getting 40. They wouldn't be those wouldn't be the cap hits. Like, if you brought in Dexter Lawrence, you put a bunch of void years on it, lower the cap hit this year, and same with Kyler. I just don't think your math works out. We need to trade Grenard now. What math is not working out? Like, what math are you saying here? All healthy, who would you rather have? Compare wide receiver 3, Tyreek, Stephon, DeAndre Hopkins. If all three are healthy, it's Tyreek Hill. Like, if we're not including contract, what he would sign, Tyreek Hill, absolutely. That would be electric. I mean, you walk out of there, 13 personnel, and you have Jordan Addison, Tyreek Hill, and Justin Jefferson with Kyler Murray and TJ Hawkinson. That would be one of the more fun offenses in the National Football League. AJ Halsey and Sam Heck are selections in round 2 and round 3. Reed Southern. Yeah, I think I would go with Tyreek Hill on that. Well, we'll see. We'll be live for the draft. We'll be live for every single pick of the 2026 NFL draft. Who do they have us taking at pick 18? It's probably going to be the Oregon safety, Dillon Thieneman. But we'll really obviously have to wait and see.
Maybe they do this.
Yeah, maybe they trade for Dexter Lawrence like we did. Decided to switch it up, have some fun. That's good. He's Harrison Smith 2.0. He would be a good pick. I wouldn't hate it. Logan Jones now goes to the Washington Commanders.
Who are the Broncos going to take?
The Denver Broncos at pick 88. Maybe we could have traded back and gotten a defensive tackle with an extra pick. I think Vikings need to get it younger. I agree. It's also why, the Vikings are kind of in this no man's land right now, where it's like, at least this Dexter Lawrence trade, it's like setting a precedent where it's like, hey, we're trying to win the Super Bowl this year. Instead of fighting this in between. So it would put pressure on the organization, which I would like. And also all the players within the organization. So I'll be all in on making this trade. It's bold. I think we should do it. Harrison Smith 2.0. This Denver ended up getting Jonah Coleman. But one more reminder, we are 20% off all Vikings Now merch. Just make sure you hit that link, chatsports.com/Viking shop. We got 2 different t-shirts out there, the Vikings Now shirt and the K1 Kyler Murray shirt. So just hit that link. It's in the live chat right now, also in the description of today's live show. Kyler Murray, right there. K1 shirts. Things are fresh. If you guys want to get the purple or the black, check it out. Chatsports.com/Viking shop. Hit that link in the live chat right now. 20% off right now. So take advantage. Alrighty, let's see what's been going on here. Bud Clark went to the Steelers at pick number 85. Jalen Farmer, offensive guard out of Kentucky, to the Los Angeles Chargers. Logan Jones, Iowa center, a player I could see being drafted by the Minnesota Vikings, went number 87. And then Jonah Coleman, running back out of Washington, reminds me of Kareem Hunt, went to the Denver Broncos at pick 88. Now we got the Miami Dolphins on the clock. If we get Thieneman, Halsey, best center, best D-line, or wide receiver in the first 3 rounds, so you go double up on safety, go Thieneman and Halsey. That'll be interesting. Also, pick 89 for the Eagles is in as well. Eagles ended up going Chris McClellan, defensive lineman out of Missouri. And the Dolphins also made their selection at pick number 90. Vikings would have been on the board at 97 here, but we traded this to acquire Dexter Lawrence. You guys name a player you want the Vikings to draft. It's pick 18, pick 49, pick 82, or 97. You guys let us know. Safety Bishop Fitzgerald from USC has like 10 interceptions the last 2 seasons. PFF grade of 90.7 last year. No standout specs or measurements, but he'll be a late rounder. I'll keep an eye on that. Appreciate it, Jackus. Bishop Fitzgerald. Caleb Tiernan, offensive tackle out of Northwestern, going to the Dolphins. Buffalo Bills going Tyler Onyedim, defensive lineman out of A&M. Pick 92, Dallas Cowboys. Okay, idea at pick 97. See who's on the board in this draft and see who you would pick with the remaining players at 97. Oh, yeah, for sure. We'll see. So right now, I mean, you're going to pull up running back. I mean, Emmett Johnson's still on the board. I would like Emmett Johnson a lot in this spot. Katron Allen, Damon Claiborne. Vikings have done a lot of work on him. Nick Singleton. I would go Katron over him. Emmett Johnson over all of them. I really like Emmett Johnson. Also, we got some corners available. Julian Neal, Takario Davis, Devin Moore, Jadon Kennedy. Zakee Wheatley just going. That'd be going. What about defensive linemen? Like if we did make this trade, maybe a defensive lineman. Or you got safeties there, Jalen Kilgore as well. Darrell Jackson would be a fun choice. Grayson Holton. Rashawn Benny. Linebackers, Caleb Alarms, or I would consider him. Bryce Betcher as well. That could be a good name. Jimmy Rolder out of Michigan. Wouldn't hate that. Could go Skylar Bell. That could be a fun pick. Zon Stribling going pick 93. CEO of the Dolphins ended up taking Jay Sean Barham, edge out of Michigan. That happened, Patrick. Have you guys spoken or drafted anyone else besides Dexter and AJ? Yeah, we got Sam Heck out of Kansas State, the center. Looking the Lawrence value, late first, early second. Worst GM ever fired. I think I'd be canned for the Dexter Lawrence trade. What if the player we drafted 18 is like Dexter Lawrence? If he is Dexter Lawrence. Jacoby Lane going 95. Wow. Woods at 18. I would not hate Woods at 18. Jalen Kilgore going to the Seattle Seahawks. Would Heck start? I mean, I'm assuming it'll still be Brandell, but he would probably work in eventually. I mean, you draft a guy in the top 100, you're hoping he ends up being a starter, especially since he's a center. Like, probably assume. Bryce Lance at 97 for the memes. We could definitely do that. Let's see if Marsh ends up picking. See who the Giants end up taking at pick 97. Salvador Perez hit a home run in the league today. No, absolutely not. They go Daryl Jackson Jr., defensive lineman out of Florida State. All right. Brennan Thompson, wide receiver out of Mississippi State, going to Philly. Yeah, with Devontae Adams. Pick 98. I don't think it was. Yeah, 61. Alrighty, pick 99 for the Steelers. Coming up. Brennan Thompson going pick 98. Steelers on the clock. Sam Roush I want to fire on. Sperry taking his time. Now pick is in for Sparrold. Markel Bell. Is he the huge one? Yeah, he's like 6'8". I saw the clip of him pancaking D'Angelo Ponds in the Natty. It was brutal. I would not have any interest in Ty Simpson. Jay giving Dillon a B+. Like, having 4 picks in the top 45 is awesome. Because it's like, even if you like reach on a guy or you get aggressive like you did on Caleb Downs, like still your haul at the end of the day is still going to be really good. Like that would be sweet. Like even though like let's just say like according to the draft boards, you reach on Downs and Mesidor, but then you get a good pick in Boston and Cisse, and it's like that's why this reminds me of what the Lions did in 2023 when they went Gibbs, Campbell, Branch, and Laporta. All end up being hits. I think Dillon killed it. I think he killed it. Is it only up to 100? So last year the Vikings made the last pick of the 3rd round at pick 102. Interesting. Bryce Betcher out of Oregon. Well, all right, we can recap what we did in this mock draft here with 26 people still rocking and rolling with us. So we just went through all 3 picks. A lot of fun. It was a good time. It was a blast. So we had the Minnesota Vikings trading for star defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence. Gave up pick 18. Gave up pick 97. Got aggressive. We got Dexter Lawrence, which was sweet. A lot of people disagreed with it. I think that was great considering what we did after. Like, if you left day 1 of the draft, and it's like, all right, our football team today just got Dexter Lawrence, A.J. Halsey, and Sam Heck. That would be a really good poll. That'll be a good poll. But, hey, we appreciate everybody who helped us out today. We'll be back live on the channel tomorrow. Do a little live show. So appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Prize Picks, and we're gonna get on out of here. Appreciate all of you guys though. Thank you guys so much. Sam Heck, AJ Halsey, Dexter Lawrence in this Chat Sports mock draft, and shout out to all the real ones for watching this entire thing. Catch you guys next time. Let's go Vikes.